Hi, everyone. My name is Regina Dahlgren, and I've been here at St. James for about a year and a half. But I was also here at St. James for many years, several years ago. We came from St. Margaret's when my daughter was young so she could have her own faith family of peers. I was involved in a few things at St. James back then, but I'm not here to talk about that. I'm here to talk about why I came back to St. James, and I have only 2 to 4 minutes to do that. When life brought a few changes, my marriage ended, COVID, my career ended, I retreated and I moved from Staatsburg to Rhinebeck. I spent a lot of my time hiking the Catskill Peaks with friends, a guide, solo, awed by the surrounding beauty of nature and impressed by the cathartic challenges of the hikes. Lots of time for reflection and prayer. I realized I needed to learn how to bring prayer out of the woods and into my daily life in a meaningful way. I realized I needed my own faith family, a place to embark on and travel this new faith journey. I looked around. I hadn't planned on returning to St. James. I wanted a fresh start. I have a new name now. But I started running into random people I'd known at St. James who asked about me like they cared, who said they were glad to see me. They missed me. St. James was different now, they said. There was a new priest, a new vibe. They said I should check it out. I went to a combined service at St. Margaret's where I saw others from St. James I'd known. I saw Mother Meredith for the first time. I watched her process to the altar, heard her sing, felt the joy she radiated, and I thought, I want some of that joy in my life. So I came. I was immediately warmly welcomed by people I had known, in the parking lot, no less, and by people I did not yet know. Deacon Gale was there. An Episcopal 101 class started shortly after. I discovered everyone seemed to be questioning, learning, exploring their own faith, and were encouraged, supported, respected in this process. There was discussion. And not just in class, this was evident in the congregation, outside of class, and with those not taking the class. Yes, I am learning to add prayer to my life outside the woods. And I'm learning about the Holy Spirit, which at this moment in my evolving relationship with God in this faith journey, I understand as God's offer of wisdom and grace. And I wonder, how will I use those gifts? Also, shortly after I came back, I was at coffee hour. I was standing in the front near the stage, and I was talking to Meredith, and we must have been talking about our Sunday afternoons. And I was telling her about a party that I had been invited to that I said I'd go to, but I didn't really want to go to, and I was wondering if I should go to. And Meredith turns to me and she says, "Is it life-giving?" That was an aha moment for me. And I've had a few of them here at St. James recently. That question is on my refrigerator now. And so for me, like for many of you, I think, St. James is life-giving. And I'm glad to be here. Thank you.